All right, so today we are going to do money saving tips by grooming your own pups, especially if they're little like this. We're going to start by brushing out some of the little shaggy areas. And he hates this, so mind him. But then you're going to go in with the clippers. I use a 3 on the body, because you don't want it to be too short where you see skin. I don't think that's cute. And then for this, I would make it breed specific. So for a mini schnauzer, I leave, because it's a male, I don't do a skirt like around here. I just leave the hair on the legs. But I've been really bad about brushing him every day like I should, so he's got some matted pieces. So we're gonna have to cut a little bit shorter than I would normally do it, just to get some of that taken care of. But it helps if you have a helper, and that's what my daughter's helping me with today, just keeping him kind of in place. But I don't know if this is breed specific, that he does not like to be brushed. All my other dogs, they don't mind it. And then his face, not a fan. He does not like that at all. But that's what needs it the most. It's right there by his little mouth. I know, honey, I know. Sorry. Okay. And then I got these little clippers on Amazon. I'll link it. These are great. You can, because one, they're cordless, but also you can just, what is it? You can charge it. Yes, I do that with my computer whenever I'm sitting at the computer. And it'll tell you, once you have it turned on, how much charge is left right there. So I've got 85%. And I did, last time, it only took 15% for both dogs. So. You want to kind of go in long strokes if you can, especially at the beginning, while they're very, very unaware of what's going on. Once they get over it, then that's when we have issues. Stay. It's okay, honey. And then just kind of let pieces, he likes to eat his fur, so with dogs like that, I don't think that's a good thing. Have a trash bag or a trash can handy. Oh, we have one right beside us. Yes, he did. Okay, stay still. It also helps, depending on the color of fur, to wear maybe that color, because you're gonna be covered in hair by the end of this. We do it outside. You could do it. I've done it in my laundry room too, when I've done it by myself, just because I needed a confined space. And then I just vacuum everything up as quickly as possible. Today, such a beautiful day, we're doing it outside. Good boy. I'm very proud of you. You're handling this really, really well. Thank you. Don't eat your fur. Every once in a while, you'll get a lot of fur like tucked in here. You just want to take the guard off. Just pull the hair out and start fresh. And one of the things too, this one doesn't tend to get overheated, but some of the clippers do, so be mindful of that. It might start to burn their skin. And I just go up against the way the hair grows. Nope. Stay still, honey. And then you'll notice, like because you're using the clipper guard, you'll have these lines. So you're gonna have to go back through in the other direction. Like, I'm going this way, next I'm gonna have to go this way to get rid of those lines. Otherwise you'll see them when you're finished, and that's not really professional looking. Oh boy. Oh no, you gotta stay still, honey. Nope, 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 nope. Nope. Alright, we're almost done with Mr. Baxter. And now we have to do his feet, which he really, really doesn't like. But I use it without the guard, and it's definitely a 2-man job, probably a 3-man job. But you just want to get as close as you can. Try not to get the nails, and be careful with the pads. And then just blend it as you can up to whatever length you have on his legs. And this is how it goes. Thank you. That was very sweet. It helps if you start on top and just kind of work your way up. And then you want to go as close to the shape of their foot as you can. There's going to be a lot of movement. Just know that. And then, of course, you want to do the back side too. And again, just kind of blend it in to what you've got going on with the legs. There's no exact science. I'm sure there is at a groomer, but when you're dealing with a puppy who's already been getting groomed by you for about 20 minutes, just know they're tired, kind of like a fussy child. But this is kind of what I do. Before, after. Let him go potty first. But this one is a procrastinator. And now we've got Biscuit. She's our Shih Tzu. And we take her body down to a 3. And I just basically keep her cute little tail. It's just like a little pigtail, and then I do her ears short, and I give her these cute little chunky cheeks. Look at these chunky cheeks. But right now, those chunky cheeks, she can't see. So we gotta trim everything down. She does not like this at all. None of it, especially her feet. So we just have to be patient with her. But again, we're gonna start with the guard and start with the body, everything on a 3. It's okay, baby girl. It's okay. She doesn't eat her hair, so I don't have to move the hair immediately like I did with Baxter, but when it's windy, you might want to have the trash close by and get rid of it as quickly as possible. Good girl. Just be encouraging. Make it as pleasant as possible so they're not scared to death every time you do this or turn on a clipper. She gets really happy when it's done. She ends up smiling for a day or 2. And she does like to get brushed. I should have brushed her tail first, and I will do that before I trim her ears. You're all crooked, Biscuit. You're making this difficult on me. Let's go. You see, I just pull the skin back because whenever she's crooked like that, it helps if you don't have flaps. You don't want her to get pinched. But again, you're seeing those lines. You're gonna have to go up against it. I'll go over it again to get rid of the lines. For the ears, to keep them like this, I find wherever I had them before, wherever I like them, and I just go with the natural ear, and I just shape all the way up and around. And I'll shave all the way up to her face, to where I have the little chunky cheeks. I tend to get mats underneath her ears, so if you have those, I would just cut them out. Don't worry about doing it with the clippers. That can be very challenging, and you would have to do it without the guard. Okay, so for the tail, what I do is just brush it out as best you can and cut out any matting. And I just cut out a big old mat. I'm bad about brushing her tail every night, and I know I should. Anyway, so I use this type of brush. I mean, you can use whatever to shudder. This one doesn't really do anything, so I wouldn't waste your time on that. And then I try to keep it away from her tail end, if you know what I mean. So I keep it very short, and then I just go from there. So you'll see it's very short here, and then I just kind of gradually do kind of like a crescent from her actual tail. I'll maybe have an inch, and then from there you just kind of curve it around. And this is all personal preference, of course, but I just like that cute little ponytail look that it gives. And again, right now she's being excellent, but if not, you just kind of hold on to the tail as best you can. And then there it is. You got your little curly Q. This is the best way to do the belly. Again, with your helper. And these are kind of like baby fine hairs, so you're gonna have to go in multiple directions. And make sure that your clippers are not hot, because you don't want to scorch them. And then also this skin right here, you want to be very careful. So the baby skin right here on this side, when they're stretched out like that, it can get cut if you are not careful. So you want to be ginger in those areas too. If you're uncomfortable with that, I would use scissors. And then for whatever reason, they don't like their necks being done, but again, it helps to have a helper. And once you get up here, one she holds, or they hold underneath their arms, and then you hold their neck, and then you can go from their chest all the way up to the chin area. In one clean swoop. And you just do that until you have the whole area done. The faster you can do it, the better, because they do not like that area. I'm guessing the vibrations on their face is just too much. And again, the hair is going to go in lots of multiple directions, so you're going to want to probably So go downwards, right by the underarm area. And again, if you have any mats, cut them with scissors. You're gonna have a hard time doing it with the clippers with the guard. You're doing an excellent job, Biscuit. Okay, one more time. One more time, honey. One more time, one more time. Good job. Right, we cut around her ears and her eyebrows, and now we're gonna trim her face. This just takes a lot of patience and trial and error. And again, you need somebody to help. So she's gonna hold her, and I'm going to trim right above her snout, as close as you can get it. And then you just wanna get, again, we're trying to keep these little chunky cheeks. So we're just trying to trim right below her eyes so she can see. She's doing excellent today. And then obviously wherever those little tear stains would normally go, you want to get those out of the way too. So right over her nose. And I think that's pretty good. Can you see? Yes? And then for their ears, I usually go, I like to keep them short. I think she looks cute with really short ears. So I go like barely a smidge below her ears. And you just kind of hold it. And cut it across. And then the other side should look about the same. And you want to make sure that those little under hairs are cut too, because every once in a while, for some reason, those like to peek out. And that's how she looks, her little face. Cute, Biscuit. Now I gotta do her legs. So this is, one is done, and the one's not. You can see how skinny she actually looks when they're actually done. But she's done excellent today. All right, next is bath time. This is the stuff that I use. I just get it from Walmart. I use the whitening for Biscuit to keep her as white as possible. And I use the puppy tearless for Baxter. And we just do this in the kitchen sink. Put it on lukewarm, not too cold, not too warm. Preferably not underneath a vent. Go ahead and have your towel ready to go. And then you're gonna have it on. It's okay then. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Good boy. He's kind of about to run the sink. Yeah. Should be done in a tub. Try not to get water in the ears. Bottom real good. job, honey. That's why I do it after the shave, because it's so much faster and uses less soap. Little crusties out. Nope. Here for the zoomies. You got zoomies? You're cute. You're cute. We're hiding in the kitchen. And don't forget to put your clippers on the charger so they're prepared for next time.